Hi, 25th April, quick video of my allotment. So I've got the ground covered with the anaerobic composted manure, the waste from a biogas plant, which is so wonderful for suppressing the weeds. And let's just have a quick look at things. So you can see that the asparagus, a couple of shoots have just come up. Only 3. I don't really think I can justify eating them, so there's 2. Well, there's a few more, but even so, I don't really think I can justify eating them this year. Over here, the strawberries, some of them in flower, for heaven's sake, which is surprising. In the space between the strawberries and the extremely vigorous gooseberry, rhubarb, I had Jerusalem artichokes last year, and I've had to now spend some time digging them out because they'd sort of moved and got underneath the strawberries and the rhubarb and all sorts. The Goji Berries, extremely vigorous. I'm not sure whether it's going to flower this year or next year, but I'll see what it's like. I've been getting some more wood chip to put on the paths. Haven't finished doing that yet, but put it on the bits that were most bald. Blackcurrants in blossom. There's some flowers coming on the tayberry, on the raspberry. This is the sweet peas. I've put it under fleece because some of the leaves were going white, so they're obviously a bit cold. Ones at the far end are, they're a different species. They're called sparkles. I don't know what they're like, but I think they're more cold tolerant. Then here I've got the, look, the vine, leaves coming, which is fantastic. So it's clearly alive. And this one also, buds are starting to open. Whoops, hang on. Buds are starting to open, so they're both alive and growing, which is fantastic. I've put the shallots in here, and they're sort of starting. One problem is it hasn't actually rained for a long time. So this is the sort of, herby area. And next to it, there is the remains of what used to be 2 rows of runner beans, which are not doing at all well. I've planted out some lettuce and endive. There's some animal that keeps digging stuff up, which is really annoying. I've been eating the last of the kale. Need to eat the spinach. I've planted the potatoes, but they're deep underground, so you wouldn't see them from here. The tulips have gone over. This patch hasn't got anything in it at the moment, but it's where I'm going to put sprouts and kale and various brassicas this year. This is the remains of the plants. I've dug the goldenrod out from here, and I'll see if digging it out is enough, or whether I have to resort to a chemical warfare. Then compost heap. Need to really empty the one on the right, and the one on the left is a temporary compost heap, but it's getting bigger and bigger. And then this space here, which is where the compost was, Jenny, who's got plot 15B, is planning on getting some, but she hasn't yet got a reply from the guy who sells it, and obviously it's got to go somewhere, and this is a good spot for it, so I'll wait until I know what's happening with that. So, sun's bright, it's warm, it's actually pleasant to stand still. Wallflower's doing spectacularly. There's still some Rebecca alive, and various other plants coming up which will flower. So, that's it.